could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a video. But unlike all my other videos, we are not playing UFC 4. We are actually playing the newly dropped early access Undisputed here on my PC. So I got two things up. I got a new PC and we got a brand new game bringing it to the channel. And who better to use in the first video for the Undisputed series than the greatest of all time, one of the GOATs, and honestly my favorite boxer of all time, Muhammad Ali. And we're going up against who many people rival him as the heavyweight GOAT of all time in Tyson Fury. Now we're underway here. So we're trying to use the nice movement of Muhammad Ali here in Undisputed. Now, for those of you guys that haven't had the chance, and this is a high ping fight, so sorry guys, this is actually my first ranked fight. So, you know, unlike UFC 4, I'm not really gonna be taking to me. I really don't have a chance to really exit high ping fights, especially in ranked. So, you know, we're gonna make do with what we can. But like I was saying, for those of you guys that have a PC that could handle it, definitely go on to Steam and download and buy the game, and then you'll get early access. It's honestly a pretty good game. Like, honestly, I remember reading the beta comments after it was game tested the last time. A lot of people were kind of hit or miss with it, said the movement was very like shitty, honestly, but in my opinion, it's honestly a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it has some areas. It has a little bit of tracking issues. As you guys can see, a lot of these hooks are missing, even though he's not going underneath or really slipping. They're just kind of missing. But overall, it's a pretty good game for being an early access game, and I feel like it's only going to get better. I'm very, very impressed with how much work the studio has put into this game. Very, very nice work. So here we're trying to use Muhammad Ali. We're using that nice footwork. You see, we're popping the jab. He does, I believe, have a 98 jab in the game. So he's trying to pop that out. But the trouble is with Muhammad Ali against any of the other heavyweights is that he has a very, very short reach compared to somebody like Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury is going to be the OP. He's going to be the OP heavyweight in this game. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He has 90s literally pretty much in every statistical category. So got our work cut out for us for the rest of this fight. But we're doing a good job so far. And that's going to be the end of the first round right there. Now, we did some solid work. We popped that jab out. You see we get a nice recovery with the 98 overall health recovery right there. The stamina's looking good. So now here in the second round, we're going to try to keep to the outside. We're going to try to use the nice lateral movement of Muhammad. We don't want to get into a slugfest with Tyson Fury. That's not what I was trying to do here. So we're just trying to stay on the outside. I feel like I won the first round. We're just trying to stay patient. Popping that nice jab off. We almost caught him with the lead hook. You can see he's whiffing on a lot of strikes. He's having a lot of trouble finding our range. So we're just staying patient right here. Still just popping off that jab. And it's like I told you guys in UFC 4, in Undisputed, having a nice jab and having good rhythm with your jab is very, very crucial, man. It's one of the most crucial aspects, I would say, if you guys are trying to become good at UFC 4, to really get mastered down, is having how to close the distance with the jab and how to utilize the jab properly. So there we're able to exit off to the weak side. You see how we're never just moving forward and back. We're moving off. We're slipping. We're occasionally switching to southpaw as well, just to give him that threat of a different look. But Tyson Fury does have a good switch stance as well, so we just got to take our time. We got to be patient. So here we're landing some good shots. Nice double body hooks right there by my opponent. He's missing on that hook. Nice jab right there by him. We retreat, get out of the way, catch him with a good body hook right there. But he's moving off as well to the outside of my lead, or the outside of my power hand, which is it's not really where we want him to be at, to be honest with you. We want him moving into our power hand. But he's doing a good job of staying away from it so far. We're being very elusive with Muhammad Ali right here. Just taking our time, Still just popping off a lot of jabs, not overcommitting on too long of combination strings as the second round ends right there. So we're just taking our time. We're really, you could tell this guy's getting frustrated because he's launching off hooks and overhand rights at bad ranges. So we're just trying to capitalize. Capitalize and stay patient. And that's going to be different for a lot of you guys that have been watching my UFC 4 videos. I'm not going to be just going gung-ho in Undisputed to try to get finishes like I do in UFC 4. Because if I do, this game, from what I've played of it so far, has let me know that if you overcommit, it is a real big problem, yo. It's a very big problem. So you need to stay patient. We're going to be a lot more patient in Undisputed than we are in UFC 4. As you crack him right there with a clean three-piece combination. Get out of there. And this is how you want to use Muhammad Ali. And remember, this is only my first ranked fight, so it's not the cleanest work. It's not nearly where my gameplay is going to be at in, say, a month from now. But hey, we're doing solid work with Muhammad right here. We're not taking too much damage. We're landing good strikes. We're getting our shots in and then getting out. Really frustrating my opponent. He's missing. Nice uppercut right there by him as we go down to the body with the body jab. Staying patient. He's throwing a little bit of uppercuts as well, so we want to be careful if we're going to be trying to duck the lead hook. We're just on our bicycle, just moving. Because that's how Muhammad Ali fought in real life too. He was very known for just utilizing very clean footwork, very solid jab, and then just tiring out his opponents and being very elusive. That's what we're trying to do right here. Just taking our time, not rushing anything. He misses on the hook. We're out of there. Still popping the jab. Get our 1-2-3 in. Retreating. Staying in the middle of the boxing ring right there. Pressing forward when we can and when we feel like is the right time. Catch him right there with a clean lead hook. And that's going to be the end of the third round right there. Very solid round. And that's really all you need to do in Undisputed. I'm sorry, in UFC 4. I'm used to saying UFC 4. But in Undisputed, to really win rounds, you just need to land some good solid strikes. As you see on the scorecard right there, we were down. We're actually down on the CompuBox projected scorecard. But honestly, I feel like I'm doing a real good job. I feel like we set a really good pace. The rounds are going to start to come. He's getting much more and more frustrated with the playstyle that we're using. You can tell he just wants to be like a marauder and just walk forward at us and try to just really get us into a brawl. And that's not really what we want to be doing as we go to the body nicely right there. So we're still getting in and out. We just need to be a little more accurate with our strikes. A little more accurate and a little bit more elusive. I crack him with a clean two-piece right there. He's in a nice movement, nice uppercut right there by him. Nice hook. Going down to the body, but we're still going up to the head. Landing a little bit more strikes than what we did in the past two rounds. Doing some nice damage. Just trying to inside fight us right there, which you would think would favor Muhammad Ali. Just because he does have the shorter reach, and that's why we're able to tag him a little bit more than what he's tagging us. But Tyson Fury is real good inside the pocket as well. Like I said, don't be surprised if when you get on Undisputed, you see that there's a lot of Tyson Furies. You're going to run into a lot of Tyson Fury mirror matches. I'm not going to cap at you. As well as Deontay Wilder and Usyk mirror matches as well. You probably won't see too many Muhammad Ali's, but he's very good. And he's very viable. You just gotta adapt a play style that best suits his skill set. That's what we're doing right here, catching him with a clean two-piece. We avoid the rear hook right there, go to the body twice, catch him with a clean hook again. Nice hook right there by him, caught us clean. Taking our time. Oh, we barely missed on that lead hook as that's the end of the round right there. Now, we did land a little bit more. You see our recovery is still on point. We're not taking too much damage. And Muhammad Ali does have good health stats as well. He has very good recovery. So we're not really too worried about the way that the fight is going and the damage that we're taking quite yet. But you see my opponent's missing strikes. Still popping out that jab. We miss on the three-piece, but we're just throwing things out just to keep him honest. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to keep him honest. Back him right there with a clean lead body hook. Rear hook up to the head. I'm anticipating him going with the double hook combination. So that's why I'm ducking down. So now see, he's trying to employ the strategy that we had, which is utilizing the good lateral movement, because Tyson Fury has good movement as well. He's very light on his feet. This, I would say, honestly, would be the toughest matchup for a Muhammad Ali player, is Tyson Fury, because Deontay Wilder really isn't going to be moving like Tyson Fury. He's not going to be able to keep up following a Muhammad Ali like Tyson Fury can. So if we can win this matchup, we can pretty much win any matchup, character or fighter wise, not player wise, but fighter wise. We're just taking our time, catching with a good lead hook. And you see, I'm not just head hunting, I'm going to the body as well. Just really taking our time. He's starting to land a little bit more too, so we need to get back on the bicycle, catch him right there with a good 1-2, but he caught us with a nice rear body hook. Just taking our time still. And you see, I do have the free movement on with Muhammad Ali too. So if you're going to be using him, you need to use the free movement with him. And how you do that is you go up on the D-pad. Up on the D-pad gives you the free movement. He's going to be lighter on his feet. His strikes won't be as powerful, but his footwork will be pretty much how it was in real life. He's going to be very, very quick on his feet. That's the end of the round right there. Now, these rounds go by really, really fast in Undisputed as well, too. So you got to make your work count. You do have 12 rounds. But each round, I believe, is 4 minutes long, 3 minutes long. I can't even remember. They're only 3 minutes long, so you got to make in-fight adjustments quickly. You can't just be giving rounds, especially to really good fighters. Nice rear hook right there by him. He landed it flush, landed a good lead hook. So now he's trying to stalk us down a little bit, but he's staying a little more patient than what he was in the earlier rounds. But we're still catching him. Still popping off the nice jab. Catch him right there with a good lead hook. Nice head movement right there by him. Avoided our jab straight. See, it's utilizing the good footwork in and out. Ducking underneath the lead hook. Catch him right there with a good lead hook. Nice jab in return by my opponent right there. And for being a high ping fight, this really hasn't skipped too bad. It hasn't really skipped too bad. So, yeah, it's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be initially, because initially it was kind of just scattering around, but it's kind of evened out, honestly. So here we're exchanging because it's in the 6th round, so we're halfway through the fight. And we don't know which way the fight is really going, so we got to try to do something to win these rounds definitively. So we need to land a little bit more. But what I do like about Undisputed is they do at least give you that CompuBox predicted scorecard, so that way you kind of know the way the fight is going. I don't know how accurate that is, because I've heard in the beta that it wasn't very accurate, but yeah, at least it's there to kind of let you know the way that the game thinks that the fight is going. So with 20 seconds left right here, we ate a shot that we really don't want to be eating. He's landed a lot more shots, but look at the heart rate monitor. We're looking pretty good. We're not overexerting ourselves. Our stamina is really high. We miss on a couple shots, and that's going to be the end of the 6th round right there. Now, very solid 6th round. I would say going into the latter half of the fight, I'm feeling very, very confident. I feel like I got this guy figured out, and if he doesn't make adjustments, we're going to be able to get after him a little bit more, as we have a little bit of left eye swelling. But look, we've surged out ahead. We've won the last 3 rounds after losing one of the first 3, and we're ahead 58-56. So that lets me know I need to continue doing what I'm doing, staying away, landing shots, making them miss, and then countering them when we can. So right there, we're landing some good shots. He's trying to press forward. We're circling off. You see how we never just back up into the corner. We're not trying to let him get us to a point where he can cut us off and then start unloading with the nice combinations and the power of Tyson Fury. Right there we exchanged. He popped off a nice jab. On our bicycle, using that nice movement. Catch him with a good jab power hook right there. Just taking our time. And with Muhammad Ali, I highly wouldn't recommend going with too many power shots. Just touch. Just touch. You would want to use him in the same way you would Floyd Mayweather. He doesn't have the best power, although he can knock people out, obviously, but he doesn't have the best power compared to a lot of the matchups you're going to see online, like Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Usyk, that have very solid chins. So you don't want to be just over using the power shots. So I'm just using simple, straight jab straights, not loading up on too many power shots. I'm just circling off. Staying patient with it. And you guys are going to be seeing a lot of gameplay like this as well from a lot of other YouTube content creators, as well as a lot of competitive players as well. You're not going to see a lot of people rushing people in this game, to be honest with you. We're taking our time. Going down to the body twice right there. Good lead hook. Cracks him. Gets us some nice damage. Crack him again right there with a clean two-piece. Moving off. Another lead hook. Breaks through his block, and that's going to be the end of the 7th round right there. We did some clean work. We still have 94% health. We're looking good. And look at all of our health stats are all the way up. So we haven't eaten too much damage, which is a telltale sign of winning the fight with Muhammad Ali. If you're not eating too much damage, chances are most of the time you're going to win the fight. We're just taking our time. You can tell this guy's getting a little more frustrated because look at what he's doing now. He's standing a lot. He's following us around. Where he was patient in the earlier rounds, he's starting to walk us down, trying to walk us down a lot more, trying to engage with us in the pocket so we make him pay right there with a clean lead hook. He's trying to block his body because he realizes we're going down to the body now. Go down with a clean lead body hook. Just exchanging a little bit. Catching him right there. Nice body hook by him. And we don't want him to slow us down either, because Muhammad Ali doesn't have the best body health. He can be prone to getting hurt to the body, so that's why we're continuing to move off. We're not just standing in the pocket, just trying to engage with them too much. Taking our time. Staying patient. Catch him right there with a clean 1-2. Ducked underneath the hook, but just barely missed on the slip counter. Now, the one thing I would say that I should be doing a better job of is using the power jab. Muhammad does have a 98 power, or does have a 98 jab. So if we used a little bit more of a power jab, I feel like we'd be doing a lot better in stopping him and being able to use our movement even better. So here he's starting to land a lot more than what he did. So now we need to figure out this puzzle that he's presented us. How to alleviate some of the pressure. Because now he's starting to walk us down. We miss on the lead hook. He's missing on the jab. Crack him with a good lead hook. Make him pay right there with a clean 3-piece. Move off. Hurt him right there with a clean hook. Catch him with a clean 1-2. As the 8th round ends right there. Now, honestly, the answer to him just smothering us and walking us down like that might just be to gain that respect in the pocket. I don't think he really respects the combinations that are coming back inside the pocket. That's why he's walking us down. So at some point, we're going to need to exchange with him and do some damage either to his head or his body, land some clean combinations to gain that respect. And if we could do that, then I think this fight's in the bag. I'm not going to cap with you. So we're trying to duck underneath that lead hook that he's been, or not the lead hook, but the rear hook that he's been throwing out. Just taking our time, cracking right there with a clean 2-piece, walking away, utilizing the nice movement, not rushing anything, just staying patient. And now see, when we landed those combinations, notice that he's not just trying to walk forward at us like he did in the last round, because we're hurting him inside the pocket now. We're landing some clean combinations. We're kind of going tit for tat with him. And this is what we might need to do. And there's only 3 more rounds, so we can afford to exert a little bit of stamina, and our body health as well as our head health is pretty solid at this point. So we're not really too worried about maybe eating a little bit of damage. He misses right there on the uppercut. We go down to the body with a clean body hook, hurt him. Crack him with a good rear hook right there. Double jab into a 3-piece. Nice rear hook, hurt us right there a little bit. But notice, look at the block. The block is looking real good. Stamina's looking real good. Popping off, moving, staying out, just being right out of range. But when he throws, we can make him pay. Nice head movement right there by him, but we cracked him with a nice straight. He misses on the shot. Now we're just content to ride the rest of this round out. Nice uppercut into a rear hook right there by him, and we landed 2 of our own. And that's going to be the end of the round right there. Now look, we did eat a little bit more damage. As you see, we dropped from a 94 to a 90. But like I said, that was kind of the way of us negating, and we did lose that last round. But that's going to be the way to negate his pressure coming forward, and we needed to do that even if we did lose a round, just to keep him off of us. So here he's trying to walk forward again. Go down to the body, then back up to the head. We miss on a couple of shots. Nice job by him right there, making us pay. Resetting. Cracking him with some good shots, moving in and out nicely. He's trying to walk us down. We're moving. Notice how we're just circling. We're circling, and we're circling away from that rear hand as much as possible. So we miss on the hook because he hit us with some nice head movement. Nice lead hook right there. Broke through our block as we were trying to go with a jab. Hit him with some clean body shots. Just taking our time. We're ahead on the scorecards, but still, we don't want to be giving away rounds, especially at this point. He can still either tie or win this fight if we start giving up rounds. Right here, we're just taking our time. Going down to the body with a nice body jab. Still just popping out that nice jab from Muhammad Ali. He misses on the shot. Made us pay with a nice lead hook as we try to go with a jab straight inside the pocket. He misses on the rear uppercut. He misses on the rear hook. Catch him with a clean body hook. Hurt him with a good straight. Now I feel like we're landing. We're throwing less, but we're landing more. As we catch him right there with a clean rear hook. He misses on his shot. Land a good lead hook. Duck underneath the hook, but he catches us with the hook as we came back up. Landed a clean straight. Now we're landing. Look, we're landing these combinations now. He's missing. We barely missed on that rear hook. As the round ends right there, a lot better of a round from us there in the 10th round than in the 9th round. And I feel like, honestly, we won that round. Not going to cap with you. We got to show the heart that Muhammad Ali really did have in real life boxing here to pull out this win. Because this guy's coming forward, man. He's not going to give us this win. He ain't going to do it. He ain't going to do it. I ain't going to cap, and we don't expect him to. We here for the smoke. You feel me? We here for the smoke with Muhammad in the last 2 rounds. If you got the stamina to do it, let's do it, big guy. Because I don't think you got the facilities for that, big man. I really don't. Nice rear hook. Nice jab. He's still on it. He's still on it. We answer back with a clean 2-piece of our own right there.
Tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
We ain't scared. We ain't scared. You use all that head movement, bro. You can use all the head movement you want. We still in here.
This fighter has determined that they can walk
Taking the time.
punches.
Miss on a couple of shots. That's all right. Just want him to be aware of something as he's entering in the pocket. Nice lead body hook right there by us. Landed. Nice rear body hook by him. Stun him right there with a clean lead hook. We exit the pocket right there. Just taking our time, taking it easy. Catch him with a clean straight as he tried to go with the rear hook. Moving away because I feel like I got this round. I feel like I'm winning this round, so I don't want to eat anything too damaging coming back or get stunned. Because if you get stunned, most of the time you're gonna lose the round. I'm not gonna bullshit with you. Nice rear lead hook right there by him. Hurt us. It's not what we want. It's not what we want. Nice straight right there by him. We duck underneath the hook. Nice lead body hook. Catch him with a clean 2-piece right there as we were retreating. Nice jab. Trying to catch him with a lead hook again, but we just were out of range. Nice right hand. And that's going to be the end of the 11th round right there. Now, this could really be in. I don't know who won these last 2 rounds. Did you see we dropped from an 89 to an 85 just because of how much we're expending and how much damage we're taking coming back? But we need to do that because this guy, we can't just let him walk us down with Tyson Fury. We can't do that. So we have to answer back. We have to answer back. So here we're still trying to utilize the good movement, but we need to win this round. We need to win this round just to secure the W. So we answered jab for a jab. Nice lead hook by him, but we answered with one of our own. Misses on the rear hook. So you can see he's getting a little antsy inside the pocket. He's trying to anticipate us coming in with the jab. We're just taking our time, catching him with the clean combination. Good jab right there by us. We missed on the lead hook, and he landed his. But we're landing a little more to the body as well too. Catching with a clean straight as he went down to the body. Making a miss. Nice straight right there by him. Misses on the body hook. Just taking our time still. Nice 1-2 right there by us. Cracked his head back. So just being patient with it. Oh, we both exchanged hooks right there. Could have been bad. Could have been real ugly. Now we're just starting to brawl inside this pocket, and he lands a nice rear body hook. Now he's trying to step out and then step back in as we miss the combos. So we need to be aware of that. Adjust the timing accordingly. Moving off nicely. Crack him with a good 3-piece right there. Hurt him a little bit. He's trying to go with the lead hook. Crack him with a clean 2-piece. Nice right hand by him. He's missing on those shots right there. Nice uppercut into a lead hook. Ooh, catches us with a clean uppercut. It's not what we want. Not what we want, but we've been landing as well. So this is anybody's round. As we land, oh, another good lead hook into a 2-piece. And that's going to be the end of the fight right there. Now let's see who the judges give the win to. We got the dub with the greatest, the GOAT, the pretty GOAT, the people's champion, Muhammad Ali. And I think that settles the debate on who the GOAT is. I think that settles the debate on who the GOAT is. Let's look at these scorecards real quick. 115 to 113 on one, 116 to 112 on the others, on the 2 others. So we won it pretty definitively. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys are new to the channel, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I'm going to be posting Undisputed content on this channel very, very frequently, as well as I'm going to occasionally play some UFC 4. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.